Hi everyone, welcome back to the Pocket Yogi. Get your inner warrior out because in today's episode of the Pocket Fundamentals, we are learning Veerbhadrasana 2, also known as Warrior 2. This pose is great for building stamina and concentration. It really opens your hips and shoulders and energizes your tired limbs. So get on your mat, let's learn the Warrior 2. Let's begin by standing on the side of the mat. Now spread your feet like 3.5 to 4 feet apart. Roll your shoulders back, tuck your tailbone in and keep your body engaged. Now turn your left foot away from your body to like 90 degrees so your toes are pointing outward towards the top of the mat. Notice that you have rotated your left hip externally. Turn your right toes slightly inwards. Make sure both your heels are aligned in one line. Inhale. Press into all corners of your feet and firm your thighs. Raise your arms to the side, parallel to the mat, fingers actively engaged. Exhale and bend your left knee so your shin is parallel to the mat. Try that your knee is not going over your toes. Keep your torso tilted very slightly to the left. Sink your hips lower and see if your thigh can be parallel to the floor. Look over to your fingers on the left. Anchor yourself by strengthening your right leg and pressing the outer edge of your right foot. Now, this is not a strict practice. If you're comfortable in this position, you can totally stay here for a few breaths and do some imaginary surfboarding on your surf mat. Or, if you're having trouble sinking your hips lower and your quads are screaming bloody murder, it's okay. We're going to make adjustments to enjoy this pose and work towards strengthening our muscles. So what you can do is maybe come up a bit and narrow your stance so you're not putting too much pressure on your thighs. It's okay if your thighs are not perpendicular to your shins at this instant. With more practice, you'll be able to open your hips, strengthen your quads and knees, and sink lower into the pose naturally. Until then, the modifications serve the same purpose with the same benefits. You're grounded on the mat with your strong and activated feet, contracting your quadriceps and stretching your hip adductors. These are your adductor muscles. Your core is engaged and protecting your lower back. Shoulders roll back and arms are actively engaged. To release, press down on your right foot and straighten your left knee. Lower your arms. Now let's do the warrior pose on the other side. Always complete the pose on both the sides so you don't end up having any muscle imbalance later. And one quick note, keep your stance narrower or wider depending on how low you can go. The wider the stance, the lower you go and your thighs work harder. So take it easy and start small if you're building up strength. Okay, turn your right foot away from your body to 90 degrees, toes pointing towards the top of the mat. Turn your left toe slightly inwards. Make sure both your heels are aligned in one line. Inhale. Press into all corners of your feet and firm your thighs like you're pulling your kneecaps up. Raise your arms to the side, parallel to the mat, fingers actively engaged. Exhale, bend your right knee so your shin is perpendicular to the mat. Try going down as much as your body allows you to, ideally where your thigh is perpendicular to your shins, but if not, it's okay. Look over to your fingers on the right. Keep your torso slightly tilted to the right. Take a few deep breaths and get comfortable with your knees and thighs supporting your weight in this pose. Keep your chest open by gently drawing your shoulder blades together. Notice in your right foot how you're contracting your outer thigh muscles to feel a stretch in your inner thighs, and in your left foot, you're naturally contracting your inner thighs to feel a stretch in your outer thigh muscles. Let's come out of the pose by taking a deep breath. Press down on your left foot, straighten your right knee and lower your arms. And that's the Warrior 2 pose. Amazing for building strength and a sense of balance. As always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, any questions, you can drop them in the comment section below. I'll see you until the next video. Bye.